Welcome to the Farmington Public Library Introduction to Online Resources, WorldBook. Now, my name is Betty Decker, and I'm a librarian here at the library. And what I'm going to do with you today is show you my screen and take you through the WorldBook database. And when you go to the Farmington Public Library, on the left-hand side, you're going to see online resources. And the online resources page is where the library houses all of our databases, vetted websites, things that you can get from home without having to come to the library as long as you have your library card. So on the online resources page, you've pretty much got three columns. The left-hand side are subjects. We just broke down our databases into different subjects, and in each of the subject pages, you also find corresponding websites that we vetted for you to see. The middle of the page is always going to be our databases. Now, on the main online resources page, they'll be alphabetical, and you can just jump to the different links alphabetically to see those. And always on the right-hand page, side of the page, you will find our vetted websites. Now, they're going to be a lot of different information that you can find from these websites, but they'll pretty much stick to the subject you choose. Now today I want to show you WorldBook. Now WorldBook, of course, if we just jump down to T through Z, you would find WorldBook alphabetically, but it's also under the educator parents K through 12, the college resources, and the adult resources section on the subject side. If we go to educator parents K through 12, I do want to show you that we have split this. So on the elementary side, instead of the big WorldBook database, what you'll find is the WorldBook Kids edition. Same on the middle school side, we loaded the WorldBook Student edition. So when you go through, you'll be looking for the WorldBook Student edition, and that's right there. And on the high school side, that's the full WorldBook database, and you can see anything you want to in that database. There you go, WorldBook Web Online. Now I want to start on the WorldBook Kids so you can see how they differ. So for WorldBook Kids, let's go WorldBook Kids edition. Now remember, you always have to log in with your card number and your PIN, and that's the number under the barcode, and then your 4-digit PIN that you created. Now, once that logs you in, it will take you straight to WorldBook. And if you stay in our databases, you won't have to log in again. Now, if you get out and maybe go to dinner and then come back, it might ask you to log in your card number and PIN number again. And today on WorldBook Kids, we have a lizard. But you'll see you have a simple search. You can do some exploring. They have different subjects down here, pictures and videos, world of animals. This is specific to the kids version. Now right down here, you're going to see WorldBook products, stay connected, support, corporate, for educators. This bar is similar in all of the products, kids, students, and WorldBook Web. And but it changes position. Sometimes it's down at the bottom, sometimes it's up at the top. What you always need to check though is make sure it says, Welcome Farmington Public Library. Then you know you are definitely logged in. So I'm gonna pick a search term. We're gonna do computers. That way we can do the same search across each WorldBook Kids, WorldBook Student, and WorldBook Web. So I'm just gonna pick this computer. You can see here, articles 191, you could do a more advanced search, so I'm just going to pick computer. Now it's going to start, so the page we're on right now is the entire article, and you can go through and, you know, maybe if you need to listen to the article, you can do that. You'll see the different graphics you can use, the different images, things like that. When you scroll all the way to the bottom, if you think this is maybe a little too light on information, maybe you need to view the same information in WorldBook Student. Or if you need this in Spanish, we can get that. And also how to cite this article, because remember, databases are not websites. So you would cite it differently. Let's jump back to the top. Now up here you have standards, and this is going to be for your educators. This will tell you what the curriculum correlation is for this article. You'll be able to see it and look for that. If you just want all the pictures and the videos from the article, it'll line that up. And then there's the more information tab. So there's different things in this article that you might want to tie to more information, and you can look those up by subject. So if we go back to the article, you also will have just the contents of it, which provides its Lexile score, and everything else that you might find in the contents of this. The tools button will also help you with citations, but if you need to translate this article or if you want to share it or print it, you can do that here. Now, the Kids edition makes these articles a little bit similar to the grade that this student should be in. So what we're going to do is I want to show you the WorldBook Student article for this same information. Now, I could just go to the bottom, remember, and it provided us that link right here for the WorldBook Student edition. But if you use the WorldBook products, you can jump straight to Student. So we're going to jump to Student, and I'll show you it looks a little different. Remember the educator tools and things that were down here for kids, they're up here now. You've got some quick links now on this home page, similar to those icons at the bottom on kids, but slightly different, a little bit more article type than image heavy. So let's put in our search term of computers. And this is that same article right here, same picture. So we're going to click read more. Like I said, same image. You can do the same thing. So you can also, listen to it or change the voice if you need to. This article seems to be slightly more wordy. So it's going to provide more information on each of it, as it should, because we're in the WorldBook Student. So this is maybe used more for doing a class exercise or something like along those lines. Now, there's a whole lot more subjects in this article than was in the WorldBook Kids. And this time, I'm just going to jump down all the way to the bottom. You don't necessarily see the citation at the bottom on this one. You do see its contributor, and then you have its little how to cite this article, and you can click there. Or if you go back to the top, you have that same cog as in WorldBook Kids, and when you click on that, then you have the citation and the print, share, the same choices you had in WorldBook Kids you have here in WorldBook Student. So if I wanted a citation for this article, I could get that right there. Now remember that you also have a search bar up here and some more information you can here in the menu. You could do trivia, quizzes, and timelines within WorldBook Student. You could just browse by subject, but this is WorldBook Student, and it's going to be a little bit more in depth than WorldBook Kids. Now, if I go back to the bottom, here's that WorldBook products, stay connected, corporate for educators. So if I do WorldBook products and just do the WorldBook home, or what we call WorldBook web, it takes you to the main page for WorldBook, and you see you could choose from there, kids, student, advanced. And then if you just wanted to see the timelines that WorldBook provides. So I'm just going to show you advanced. It takes student version and bumps it up a little bit more, adds a little bit more to the articles, but works pretty much the same way as the student version. Has pretty much the same images in the article, but you'll find just slightly a little bit more information in them. Same picture, but now you have more articles, more images, different things you can do from there. So if we look at it, it's going to be almost very similar to WorldBook Student. You'll see again, you have the standards, if there's images and videos, other information. You can save it to WorldBook's research account if you create an account in here. Same cog, so get the print, save, share if you want help with citations, different things like that. You can listen to it. WorldBook is great for doing those exercises for classrooms or for getting your information on your project or paper that you need to do. Now, WorldBook is easy to search, but one thing I do want to point out for some of you parents or teachers is this For Educators tab down here at the bottom. Now, if you click on that and you go Educator Tools, now you can get the curriculum correlations like I showed you. If I looked particularly at an article, you could do it just from here. You could get some links to some lesson plan websites that might help you. But these web quests are the best thing. I love these. So there are a couple of just similar school issue activities that you could use: science, earth science, life science, bears. So if I click on life science, bears, no wait, there was a technology one. Did I see it? Yeah, so we did computer, so let's do computer history. Now it's going to open a PDF, and it's going to be almost a lesson basically. So it uses WorldBook in conjunction with some questions that they have for you to research. You know, pretty much fill in the answer, cross the answers, and it goes through a lot. But what it also provides is the answer sheet, which that's always great. Just remember, don't give them the answer sheet when you give them the assignment. So all of these can be found in the WorldBook Educators web quests. And there's different subjects for everything that you can think of. There was the moon landing one. It's similar, ties WorldBook to an actual class assignment activity, if you would, and then helps them to log in and find all the information that they want for this, and then provides you with the answers to check that information. Now, WorldBook is a great website. It's a great database for you to use with your students, with your kids. If you just want to look up information on a subject, if you ever have any issue with WorldBook, call the library, 505-599-1270, and we'll be glad to help you. Thank you and have a good day.